Hi, I'm Kathy Dam. Welcome to Lifespan Human Development. We only have 14 days to cover 16 weeks worth of material, so why don't we go ahead and jump right on in. Let's take a tour of the course website. Hi, welcome to our course website. Go ahead and snoop around, show you what you need to know. Now this is what you would see if you had taken our syllabus quiz and passed with an 8 or higher. After that, you will get access to all the course materials. If you haven't done that yet, you'll probably just see the Start Here button. Go ahead and click on that, look at the syllabus, take the syllabus quiz, and then you'll see everything that there is to offer. So because you're watching this video, I'm assuming you've already seen the Start Here button. So we'll go ahead and skip that link for right now. But let's go ahead and look at the syllabus. I'm assuming you've looked at it already, but let me just point out a couple things to make sure that you know that they're there. I would encourage you to take the time to look over everything in the syllabus. I spent a lot of time putting all the things I think you'll need in there. So I want to make sure you don't miss out on any key information. The thing that you'll probably need the most is the schedule, because we have something due every other day. So you may want to check that out. You can snoop through the syllabus by clicking on this little arrow, or by clicking on any of the links that you see on the left over here. If you just want to see one particular section, you can click on that section. You'll notice that as you snoop through the syllabus, that there are places the text is in red or it's kind of highlighted. These are things I just wanted to point out, make sure that you saw them. For example, here on the textbook section, I say there's an important note that I will not be providing extensions for students who are waiting for their books to come in the mail. In a course like this, we really have only 2 weeks. I can't wait for you to receive something in the mail because it may take 2 weeks, and it's not really fair to everyone else in the class. So I'm assuming as of day 1, you have your book. If you think that's going to be a problem, then I would suggest maybe doing the online textbook, which is available immediately, or going to the bookstore and picking up a hard copy. Let me know if you need to find a way to work it out, but we won't be providing extensions for waiting for you to have your book. So I would encourage you to look through all of these links and make sure that there aren't any questions you have that you need to get answered right away so that you are clear. All right, so that's the syllabus. Again, I encourage you to look through all of those pieces. The other link that you'll be using a lot is the course materials link. This has everything you will need for the course in it. So what you see is that we have 2 weeks laid out here, broken up into 2-day modules. So all the materials broken up into 2 days. So there's something due every other day. You'll see that we have the first week and 3 2-day modules, and then there's a test at the end of that week, and then here's the second week in 2-day modules, and then a test due at the end of that week. Let's go ahead and look at this first 2-day module. It's called Part 1 Beginnings. It's chapters 1, 2, and 3 due the second day of class, so you may want to make sure you get going on that one. So what you see in each module is kind of just a quick introduction of what's expected of you. Here you'll see that I'm telling you you're responsible for all podcasts and the videos that are posted on this module. I'm also asking you to read chapters 1, 2, and 3. Not every page on 1, 2, and 3, just some of the pages, most of them. But I have the pages that I'm expecting you to learn listed here, along with the total number of pages you have to read. That sometimes can help you plan kind of the timing, how much time you need. And then at the bottom here, I'm saying you're also expected to post to the discussion board. What you'll see on the left panel over here is all the material that might help you learn the coursework. The chapters reviews are from the textbook. They're just kind of helpful guides to guide you through the chapter and figure out what it is you're supposed to learn. The rest of these you see here are podcasts. Those are made by students from a previous class, and then videos that I've made. You see at the bottom here it says Group Study Jam. That's where you will click on that link. It'll send you to the discussion board, and this is where you will answer questions that I've put out there as a group. Now, the discussion boards are designed to be kind of like study sessions. You as a group will work together to understand the chapters that I've assigned. I've provided you with a list of questions to help guide your studying. There really isn't any reason why you shouldn't get full credit for these discussion posts as long as you're really working hard to demonstrate your understanding of the material and help others understand it, and posting and answering some questions. There's no reason you can't get full credit. This is just an incentive for you all to study together. So when we go back to the course materials link, again, we have the 2 weeks laid out. I would just like to point out that this last module is not about chapter information. This is our writing assignment. It's a scrapbook assignment. And if you click on this link, you'll get more details about that assignment. And I may post another video as we get closer to that deadline so that you can know what that scrapbook is about. Most students have a lot of fun with this, so you may want to check it out early and see if you can build it throughout the course, the weeks that we'll be together. So another thing I want to point out, if we go back to the home page, is that down here you'll see Chat with Kathy. I will be logged in guaranteed in the morning, but I'll be logged in several times throughout the day. So if you're wanting to ask me a question or check in with me, you may click on this link and see if I'm in the chat room. When I'm logged in, I will log into that chat room as well, so that if any students are online and they want to ask me a quick question or chat with me about something, I will be there. So that's just something I wanted to point out. You may want to click on that when you're in here just to see if I'm there. One other thing I want to point out, the last thing, is if you go over here to the left side of the course website, all of these tools that you see listed are things that we will be using. We will have 2 tests. We'll have an assignment due on this assignment link. That will be the scrapbook assignment will be uploaded to that assignment link. You may want to check out the calendar and see if you can remind yourself of when the discussion posts are due or the tests. The chat room would be if you wanted to find me. The discussions will be there, the study group questions, and the roster. All these things we'll be using, and I think most of you are probably familiar with your grade book too. So I would encourage you to surf around the website, snoop around, see if you have any questions. Really try and give yourself as much time as you can to get to know it now so that we can hit the ground running, and your first assignment is even due tomorrow. So make sure that you have all this stuff kind of mastered and you feel comfortable with it, and ask me any questions you may have when you have them. Good luck, and I'll see you online.